and I feel that Google is dying.
Dale. Yeah. Well, speaking of clicking links and stuff like that, what do you think all of this ChatGPT and all of this new chatbot technology is doing to our buddies over at Google?
Man, that I think that's a big problem, right? And I feel that Google is dying, and it's very, yeah. I mean, I'm a Google fan, right? So, but I'll tell you, I haven't used it. I have a ChatGPT window, and I'm been using for weeks, right? So I think that there is a quote from this guy that he was one of the leaders. He was saying basically that Google was just meant for present you a click and get you a link to be able to click on it for the advertising.
Mhm.
All of the Most of the revenue from Alphabet, which is the parent company for Google, it has come from advertisement, right? Even YouTube as well. It's just advertisement, and I do feel that they are missing the beat. We have all of this drama with OpenAI. They are moving at a massive speed, right? And I mean, you have played with Bart,
Right.
so it's not that great, right? So but yeah, that's what I think. What do you think about this?
Yeah, I mean, I think the problem, like you said, Google is dying. That's a premise. Like, this is going to keep getting harder and harder for them just because there's going to be more and more chat GPTs out there, right? Eventually, like,
Hmm.
everyone's going to have their own version of a chatbot. That's the whole goal, is to prevent you from having to go through and click through things, where that's Google's whole business model, is to get you to click on stuff. And so Google's going to have to figure out strategically, how do they get around this, or can they get around this, or how do they monetize in a different way, because yeah, it's going in the opposite direction, and they've got to be able to adjust or pivot in some way. ChatGPT is getting better, stronger. I think Microsoft, by the way, got super excited when all this drama at OpenAI happened, right, with Sam Altman and things like that. They're like, we're going to hire all of OpenAI's employees. I think I read somewhere that they called HR. They're like, hey, we got to set up a desk. OpenAI, everyone's coming to Microsoft. Get the laptops ready, get their offices ready, get their desks ready. They're all coming. All however many, there's like 600 or 700 employees over at OpenAI. Microsoft was ready. They were just like gonna write out checks. Yeah, buddy, come on over. We're ready for you. And then everything just got to reverted back. That's Microsoft sees the writing on the wall. They understand this is a huge shift in the way things are working. Google, I'm sure, is shitting their pants because they're like, they gotta do something. And while they do have, they kicked off a lot of this technology themselves, right? A lot of this,
Hmm.
it's just they didn't act on it. And so Bard, and then all of this, they have a lot of imaging AI technology that they've used at Google. They know what they're doing over there. It's just like they got caught on their heels, and now they're trying to play catch up. We'll see kind of how it all plays out.
Yeah, and maybe you people haven't realized, but the two CEOs, they are Indian. There is a wave because there is a lot of Indians in tech industry that now you're seeing them to be in some of these CEO position, right, in a C-suite. Satya, Indian, right, and as well Sundar from Google. It's going to be interesting how the whole dynamic is going to play out. But I think that the benefit that Satya has is that he's still getting coached by Bill Gates, right? Bill Gates is still kind of a
Like a
very very. I
mentor or
mean,
something.
yeah, it's like and dude, it's Bill Gates. Whether we like it or not, he was the richest man in the world for a long time.
He's a tech godfather.
Yeah, yeah. So it's like I think that now that he's older, he's more altruistic, right? With his foundation and everything. But yeah, he's still there's a lot of stories. Maybe we should make an episode on him because now lately he has been buying land. He
Land is his
actually
big
is.
thing.
Yeah, that right now that's his thing, right? He's like literally buying back like a land to be able, and he's renting it out to farmers. But anyways, I think that going back to AI, Google has to be able bring up their game, because if not, they're gonna eat their lunch. They are eating their lunch already.
I think so. They're gonna need to start asking for more lunch money because, yeah, big bully OpenAI, ChatGPT, and Microsoft, they're getting what they want. So,
Yep.
but we'll see. That's all we got for today. If you like our content, just be sure to like, subscribe, comment. I know we're hearing lots of comments lately, so it's good to hear some of the engagement that we've got in the community. I think it's pretty good. Any closing thoughts, Mondo?
Yeah, I think that we should make an episode on the comments, and then we'll start bringing up some of the comments.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. We should start bubbling up some of the most popular comments. So make sure to get your your comments in, and maybe you can make one of the upcoming episodes. Well, hey, well that's all we've got for today. Keep doing it sin miedo, y'all. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye,
Sin
y'all.
miedo.